purists, ready to do this again. I've been gone for way too long. Let me start sending this everywhere, man. Let's invite everybody to come through. Where are we sending this, man? We're going to send this to X. My bad, y'all. I'm just trying to send this everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get as much people in here as. Alex Rodriguez, what's up, my brother? God bless you. Well, God bless you, my man. Give me a second, brother. I'm just trying to send this live anywhere I could send it. And if you don't mind sharing it, please do the same, brother. Let me see. How you doing, though, good sir? Hopefully we get a lot of people in here. It's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute. Actually, you know what? I should have hashtagged a little bit more, man. It's all right. It's all right. It's all good. It's all good. Let me see. Where else are we going to send this? Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. We already sent it there. Nah, let's leave it there for now, man. Let's wait for everybody to get back in here. What up, man? Ooh, what a day, man. Just got off of work. You already know how that goes, man. Alexis, where you from, my man? The hell is that noise? I don't know. What up? Welcome to the Truth and Absolute Boxing channel, where I speak the truth and nothing but the truth. Jose, my man, how you doing, brother? Bay Area, San Jose. Okay. That's what's up, man. I've never been up there, man, but San Jose in particular, I heard was really nice, man. My sister lives in Sacramento, so not too far from you. Jose, it's definitely been a season, man. It's definitely be a season, but you know what, man? God is good, brother. God is good. A lot of times those seasons are necessary, bro. Let me tell you, they don't feel good. I wish I didn't have to go through them, but I mean, it's a quick reminder of who God is at the same time, man. So, you know, all glory be to God, brother. No complaints. How have you been, Jose? What up, y'all? Welcome to the live. Chris Reynolds, what up, man? Welcome to the chat, my man. Welcome to the chat. I'm not sure if I've seen you in here before, but it's been a minute for me too. Anyhow, welcome, brother. Glad you're here. Glad you're joining in. Remember, you guys, whatever platform you got, make sure to share this. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter where it is, whether it be TikTok, whether it be Facebook, wherever you're allowed to share it, wherever you got a platform, let's share this, man, okay? Nah, Chris, thank you. I appreciate you, Lakes. Hey, man, the same to you and yours, man. The same to you, brother. God bless you as well, my man. Appreciate you. Lemon 26, what's up, brother? Welcome back. All right, y'all, so it's been a minute, man. Let's just get right into this one. I want to talk boxing. It's been a minute, man. My mind has been far from boxing, and I haven't really been talking boxing to nobody, but obviously I keep up with what I can. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I saw that. Merry Christmas to you, my brother. Obviously, I seen that Jaime Munguia, his homecoming wasn't exactly a great homecoming like he intended it to be. My man with the 4 knockouts wanted to add him at number 5. You know what I'm saying? Which is, I didn't expect that. But you know what? That's more a case of what Jaime Munguia was doing wrong than what the other dude did right. Don't get me wrong. That 1-2 that he timed Jaime Munguia with was sweet. I'm talking about it was sweet. Man, was it nasty. Oh, my gosh. I saw the first highlight because, again, I've been busy, it just kept up. I saw Munguia dropped him early. I'm like, yeah, Munguia is about to finish dude off. Next thing I know, Munguia got floored. I'm like, what? And y'all saw Edgar Berlanga come out and be like, hey, yo, everybody, he messed up the bag, this and that. Yeah, he was going in for the kill, and he got really, really careless. Really careless, man. And who knows what's next with Munguia, man. I guess he had a rematch clause on this dude, so I'm sure he's going to exercise it, man. The only thing is that I think that Munguia was already thinking about bigger and better things after this guy. What was that dude's name, man? I can't even recall, man. That dude was literally supposed to be a homecoming show for Jaime Munguia, and damn. I'm telling you, man, you don't play boxing. You don't play boxing, man. It's one sport that you do not play. This is no one-on-one like basketball. This is one and done. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. Now, I know you guys saw it by now, man. What did you guys think about David Morrell and David Benavidez getting into it today, man? I want to hear your thoughts on it, how they got into it. Who's that, Lemon? Are you talking about Jaime Munguia? Was he supposed to fight Mbile? Yeah, I saw that shoving match between David Benavidez and David Morrell today, man, and I'm like, oh my goodness. And you guys are going to be surprised to hear this coming from me because there's a couple cats that come in here and, you know, they call me a Benavidez hater. But on this particular situation, man, Benavidez found out what it was like to be disrespected. Now, it may not be big to some people, man, but we're grown men. And when a grown man goes to shake your hand, shake the man's hand. You know what I'm saying? It's a sign of disrespect, man. And David wasn't having it. David Benavidez wasn't having it. He shoved him. Then you saw David Morrell throw the belt at him. It got crazy, man. It got crazy. Let me tell you what, though, if it was staged or not, who knows? But those little situations, man, are close because if they would have got into a fight, it could have very well stopped the event from happening. What is it? February 1st, February 22nd, when they're supposed to fight. Little situations like that could cost you a big, big fight, man. And I'm talking about the promoters, not the guys. Them too, but the promoters. That's why sometimes it's better not to let these dudes face off, man. Although it would suck if they didn't, right? Yeah, man, it changes everything, man. Lemon, it totally changes everything, man. And Munguia knows better, man. He knows better. You're trying to show out. And that goes to show you, man, you got to be patient in the boxing game. You got to be patient when you go for a kill like that. And it's not like you even have the guy hurt. When you got the guy in the corner, when you got him hurt, when all he's doing is defending, yeah, jump right in. But this was not the situation here. This was not the situation here, man. Right here, Jaime Munguia was like, I just got to show out in front of the crowd. And it did not go good. It did not go good at all, man. Welcome to the live, y'all. Welcome to the live. Hey, yo, I recently made a TikTok as well. I'm fairly new to TikTok, man. I got a handful of followers over there. I'm still getting familiar with that platform. Hell, I don't even know YouTube inside and out, man. There's a lot of content creators that got, you know, they got it locked down on every damn platform that they got. But for myself, man, I don't really, man. I'm kind of building as I go. You know what I'm saying? Aztec, hey, what's going on, brother? How you been? Make sure that you guys share this live, man. Make sure, yo, Aztec, man, what did you think about? Let me see. I felt the count from the ref was too fast. Alex, that's what I keep hearing too, man. Was it really that fast? Yeah, man, hopefully he could come back. And, man, I'm pumped about Morel Benavidez fight. Yeah, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. That if the whole point of the face-off today and then pushing each other and David Morrell throwing a belt, they did a hell of a job pumping and amping that fight up. Let me tell you, if that was their intention, man, they did a hell of a job doing so. Man, Aztec always comes in here, man, showing mad support, man. He's always like, run up them likes, run up them likes. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Hey, really quick, man, really quick. I got a question for you guys, okay? Kind of a random question. Are you guys familiar with the boxing channel that's called Southpaw TV? I believe it is. I believe it's Southpaw TV. I'm not 100% sure. The dude is a huge Canelo hater. That's all I know. Oh, Aztec, are you familiar with the guy? Oh, you guys know the dude. I'm going to tell you a really funny story about that guy, man. I'm going to tell you guys a real funny story about that dude. It's funny, man, the first two, Aztec and Lemon, both of y'all, man, you guys didn't even tell me, yeah, you know who he is. Right away, you guys jumped out and you guys like, yeah, that clown. And my man Lemon's like, F that, F that vato, man. Lemon's like, yo, forget that dude. See, you guys are familiar with the guys. Does he really got a big following like he says? kind of in the middle of everything, man, that's been going on. You know what I'm saying? I checked certain social media platforms and I ran into that dude. And, you know, it's we're both part of a boxing group on Facebook, and we just kind of he put something down, man, and really friendly, kind of like you guys are here, man, you know, like, or you guys to me, you know, you guys have challenged me on something I believe of the sport, and I do the same. That's boxing chatter. So I try to do the same with him in a civil way, and dude kind of try to flex, you know. He put one of those crazy like trolling comments on Facebook, you know, and for me, I'm like, well, hey, you got he has a lot of followers, but they all Canelo haters. We're going to have fun with that, guys. We're going to have fun, and I'm going to tell you why, okay? So let me finish my story really quick. He put something real basic like a troll. So, you know me, I had to come in like a gentleman, and I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? I mean, you want to discuss this? You want to discuss your claim? And the dude tried to flex instantly, man. His response was somewhere along the lines of, who are you? You know, I got this many followers on YouTube. I got this many views on YouTube. So when he tried to flex on me, I'm like, okay, bro, I respect your freedom of speech. You're welcome to say whatever. I was trying to approach you like a man, you know, boxing fan to boxing fan, so we could, you know, have a discussion. Why not, right? I'm open for it. Why not? I wasn't trying to come at him like that. And he comes back at me and says, who are you? Like, he literally, like, who are you? It was his response to me. I'm like, what? And then right away, he's like, I got this many followers on YouTube. I got this many views, this and that. So I said, okay, so do you want to debate it between channels? Do you want to debate your claim on Canelo? Let's debate it between channels then. I was trying to talk to him there. I wasn't trying to have it go that route. So then he comes back at me and said, hell no, I'm not putting you on my platform, right? So instantly, I'm like, okay, man, let me just tell you something, man. Remember the story? Goliath is supposed to come at David, not run from David, okay? I told something like that. So what did the guy do? I forget his name, man. I forget his name. So he erased the whole post entirely. He erased the whole post entirely between mine and his interaction. He completely erased it. I'm like, whatever. But I didn't get his name. I didn't get his channel name. I didn't get nothing. Well, a day or two later, he's at it again. So I go back on the post and I said, hey, bro, why'd you run? Why'd you take down the post where I talked to you? What's going on? Right? And he says, hell no, I'm not bringing you on my channel. He said, let's debate here. And I said, fair, let's debate here. So I asked a simple question. I said, name a better current resume than Canelo's. Now, what does this guy do? And I said on there, do not run. What does this guy do? I go back to look for the post and he erased it again. He erased it again. Now, third time's the charm. So he came back again and I was like, on a different post, and I'm like, hey, bro, why do you keep running? Right? Why do you keep running? So then, he threw one of those 5-year-old jabs at me, like, oh, one of those real homo things, man. Like, oh, you got Canelo's, you know what, and this and that, this and that. And I said, bro, whatever. Let's go again. Let's debate it then. Let's debate it. And what did the guy do? He took down the post again, my friends. So my brothers in boxing, and I wish there was more people in here. Everybody that's just coming in, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I'm talking about an interaction that I had with another boxing content channel on a different platform. If you guys are familiar with him, is Southpaw. Is it Southpaw TV? South Home. Is it Southpaw TV? Am I getting it right? He doesn't want the smoke. IBFP smoked him. By all means. Southpaw is biased and racist. Okay. Y'all, we got to do something, okay? We got to do something. We don't got to do something, man. I'm asking you guys' help. It's Southpaw TV. Okay, Aztec, cool. So I'm going to go over to his channel and I'm going to go in his comment section, right, myself. And I'm going to say, hey, bro, are you going to erase my comment here like you did in the other platform? It's me, remember? I'm going to kind of throw it at him like, yo, what's up, man? Why do you keep running from me? Why do you keep taking down posts every time I talk to you, right? So if y'all don't mind, and I know you guys are probably not subscribed because I could tell that he's a troll more than an actual boxing fan. I could tell that he's a hater, right? You can see that he hides behind the keyboard. He has to be a clown in order to get followers and all that. The real ones don't go that route. So if y'all could go by his channel and just drop it and say, hey, yo, I heard that you ran from a debate from my boy. Okay? He doesn't know the name of my channel, granted, because every time I comment on something, he erases it right away. I already got the perfect intro. I'm thinking about making a video and tagging him in it, you know what I'm saying? Because I want his followers to see it too. I want his followers to come at me because I want to one by one call them all out and be like, hey, yo, fine, fair enough, fair enough. But let's debate it. Let's not talk about it. Let's debate it, right? I want to pretty much put out a challenge to him. Now, he's probably not going to accept, man, because even on the other platform, he doesn't have a lot of followers. The dude runs from everything. I kind of want to corner him into it. It might sound petty. It may sound a lot of ways, you know, it may sound like all those things. My thing is, I didn't like the way that he tried to flex on me simply because I was saying something simple to him. You know, I asked him to have a conversation, fan to fan, and here comes dude acting all crazy. Did you hear about the Canelo spar? Is Benny trolling? JJVF, what up? It's been a minute. Shout out to Orange County. No, I haven't heard nothing about it. I've been away from it for like a little bit over a week, maybe 2 weeks now, JJVF. It's kind of my welcome back live. So no, I did not hear anything about it. The only things I hear about Canelo is just the rumors between him and Bud Crawford. But besides that, I haven't really heard anything. What up, y'all? Welcome to the live. He said he was going to spar Canelo for his camp. JJVF, are you sure that wasn't an older video? I did see a video like that, but the one that I saw was like an older one. I'm not sure if it's a new one. I'm not sure. It was an older one that I saw. I doubt it though. I don't think so. I mean, maybe, but I don't think so. What up, y'all? If you've never been in the chat before, if I've never interacted with you, don't be shy. Drop in the bottom wherever you're from, man. I know you guys saw the title. Canelo called me to spar for his upcoming fight. He said he needed a big hitter. Aztec, are you a boxer? I've never asked you that before, brother. I'm afraid to leave the live, man, because you're going to tell everybody to leave again. I know it's all love, brother. I know it's all love, man. Merry Christmas to everybody here, man. It's good to be here again. It feels really good to be here again. Let me just tell you, it feels great, man. It feels really good. Yeah, JJVF, though, I saw an older video. It was from like 2017. I don't know how true it is, but it's been for a minute. JJVF, let me see. He said, I do box on Aztec. Something tells me you're a super funny dude in real life, brother. JJVF, are you familiar with the channel Southpaw TV Boxing or whatever it may be? I still haven't hopped on Undisputed, man. Your boy's cheap. I'm waiting until it goes on sale, bro. I still get down on the Fight Night Champion. You know what I'm saying? I still go on Fight Night. Y'all, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button in the time you're here. Sounds family, is it one of those channels that doesn't keep it real? Sounds familiar. By the sounds of it, the dude is just a big Canelo hater, and I guess he just pretty much built his channel. Give me 1 second, y'all. My dog got to one of my daughter's Barbies. Give me 1 second, y'all. Aztec, don't do it. Don't do it, Aztec. Don't do it. Yo, don't listen to him. I'll be right back. I knew it. I knew it. My man. Hey, I don't even know you in real life, Aztec, but I agree, brother. You need to set up a YouTube and just make people laugh, man. That's food for the soul, my brother. He already got an audience right here on the channel. Albert, what's going on, my brother? Welcome to the live, my man. Welcome to the live. How you doing, good sir? You know, so Albert, man, I've had stuff going on, my man. I haven't really been keeping up with the sport as much as I like to. But everybody keeps saying that it was a really fast count for the Munguia fight. But what doesn't make sense to me, bro, is it's a homecoming fight. The stage was set for Munguia. Why would they do that to him? Why would they do that over there? You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. Maybe the ref saw that he was hurt, that he wasn't fully recovered, or... I mean, from the highlights that I saw, it did look fast, but I didn't pay too much, you know what I'm saying, too much. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Munguia was out of it. He got caught with a flush shot, bro. He got caught with one of those shots that he did not see coming. It was timed great. Ah, so he could not continue. Okay. Danny Reyes, what's good, brother? Welcome to the live, man. The ref panicked. Okay. He got caught with a really flush shot, guys. He got caught with a really, really flush shot. And it sucks, man, because he should have just, let me see. He needed some milk. Damn it, man. It's okay. Let me see. Rick, what's going on, brother, man? I'm glad you made it, man. I'm glad you made it. Then again, it was his fourth fight earlier this year. He took a beating by Canelo. Hey, what do you guys think, man? After that loss, I'm like, damn, this is a perfect opponent for Canelo. Just because, you know, the whole name and people already started making the memes, you know what I'm saying? And like, this is a kind of like, anytime a fight like that happens and it's kind of like Pitbull Cruz against Tank Davis. He did good against Pitbull, against Tank Davis. He didn't beat Tank, but he did good against him. And after that, you know, people wanted to watch him fight and all that. So you better believe that my man, I forget his name, he's going to be getting some opportunities now. But the thing is he going to go and fight Jaime Munguia again? Or is it a potential, you know, Canelo avenging his Mexican brother inside the ring or something? You know what I mean? Let me see, MS. The referee was interviewed today in Spanish. He said he walked up to Munguia and boy told him, I can't keep going twice. Then he said, no, that is over. Oh, okay. No, I'm just saying, Albert, it's one of them things, man. It's one of those storyline fights. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Aztec, I saw that. He already activated his rematch clause. Yeah, Rick, man, he just got too impatient, man. He just got too wild. Who do I got on David versus David? I got David. Now, listen, man, this is how I'm looking at that fight, Paul, and I'm going to answer your question, my brother. How I see that fight, man, I see the greatest tool that David Benavidez has in that fight and the advantage that he has in that fight is the experience. I think that David Benavidez has the experience over David Morrell in a professional level. However, I think that David Morrell, he does a better job staying in shape in between fights, which is a huge advantage inside that boxing ring. If you've ever talked to a boxer, if you've seen interviews, they'll tell you the same thing. I think that David Morrell inside that ring is more technically sound than David Benavidez as well. And again, man, he kind of just fills in that weight class a lot better than David. So we shall see. We shall see. I hope Benavidez wins, but I can see him trying to force the knockout and getting caught. I hope to God that doesn't happen. It just depends on what they do inside that ring, man. It just depends, man. We'll see how it goes down. I did not see his reaction unless he was the one that dropped his... Unless he was the one that dropped his head. I saw someone like behind the counter. They just dropped their head as soon as Jaime Munguia got flattened. What up, y'all? If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. We'll see, man. I hope David Benavidez plays it smarter than that, man, because, I mean, obviously today he got a little emotional and he pushed David Morrell because he didn't shake his hand, which I agree. It's a sign of disrespect. It's a sign of disrespect. He didn't have to go and push the dude, but it is a sign of disrespect. I totally get how he felt at that time. Remember, y'all, if you guys dropped in, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you subscribe. And Hilal, hey, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. And again, y'all, with the Southpaw TV, I doubt it's going to happen. I really doubt it's going to happen. Just subscribe. Hey, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. So anyway, man, on the Southpaw TV, Oh, thank you. On the Southpaw TV, I appreciate you, Hila. On the go over there, man. Drop a comment on the dude. I really want to get him into a debate. Okay, I want to corner him into a debate. I really, really want to do this. He keeps running from me. I try to debate him on simple, just on the comment section. He ran from it because the only thing that the dude knows how to do is throw insults, and he knows how to throw those damn laughing emojis that piss me off in the middle of a debate because you're showing you got nothing to say at that point. However, I'm going to go over there and I'm, like I said, man, let's try to get him into a debate, man. I would absolutely love to do it in front of all his fans. And it's funny, man, because when he flexed on me and he said, oh, I got this many followers, I'm like, well, brother, I mean, yeah, let's be real, right? And you guys, we could agree on this. Most people that watch boxing nowadays, okay, that actually watch the sport, many of them are casuals. Not fanboys, but many of them are casuals. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I didn't want to troll the dude. He's going to call you out, your name, and start getting loud. He ain't a man. That's the kind of dude he is? Yeah, man, I've been trying. It's funny, man. I'm telling you, the guy just goes and he takes down the post and Now South. Oh, so he doesn't debate anymore. Oh, okay. No wonder he does that. So that's what happened to the guy. No wonder he doesn't debate, man. Okay, so he's holding on to his everything for dear life. Oh, so he's known to do this. Okay. I got to come up with something, man. And mind you, when I talk to the guy in the messages, I always kept it respectful. He's the dude that cannot help it, man. And you just see it on his picture, man. Like, oh, man, this dude got, oh, come on, bro. He said he's going to pray for. Hey, what's up, you guys? So let me see. What else have I missed, man? We watched the Oscar Valdez Navarrete fight together, so we already watched that one. Terrence Bud Crawford, I haven't heard nothing about him. Let me see, who else? I heard that Errol Spence got ranked #1 at 154 pounds. What do you guys feel about that? He said, what's up with these gas prices? Tell me about it, bro. Non-biased are the real fans. We hope for just great fights. We do not root. Hey, straight up, yo, Paul, real talk with that one. And that's what I tell everybody, man. I'm a fan of other sports as well, but in my other sports, man, I tend to be really, really biased. And I know that about myself. When it comes to boxing, my only downfall, man, is that I like to pick the winner and I do not like to be wrong in picking the winner. It's a prideful thing, man. It's real petty, man, but I like to evaluate the fight, break it down, and I like to be right. You know what I'm saying? Spence shouldn't be rated #1. Shaking my head. Yeah, that's all business, man. That's exactly what that is, Aztec. That's all business, man. But the thing is, man, is like, okay, they put you at #1. Now I don't want to hear about no one else when they get ranked in certain spots. You know what I'm saying? Spence has been out of it since the Crawford fight. And we know he's not going to get back in there with Terrence Crawford. That's not going to happen. They're talking about Fundora, but even then, who knows? Albert Gomez, you think AJ and Wilder would sell or should they even fight each other? It's funny you say that, man. I was talking to one of the dudes at work today about that, and he asked me the same thing. About that, but no, because Eddie Hearn has already said over and over and over that he wants to make AJ versus Fury. The thing is, man, that AJ's stock has fallen so bad. You know what I mean? His stock was falling really a lot. What kind of helped AJ is the fact that when he fought, what's his name, man? Francis Ngannou. When he fought Francis Ngannou, it was like a pick-me-up because he kind of redeemed boxing after Ngannou fought Fury and did decent against him and he dropped Fury. You know what I'm saying? So after he got that win and he knocked out Ngannou in the second round or whatever it was, it kind of gave him a boost again. It kind of gave him a spark. Well, then he went and got knocked out by Daniel Dubois. So it's like, I see what Eddie Hearn wants to do by making Tyson Fury AJ. It's just going to be hard. It's going to be hard to make, in my personal opinion. David, what up, man? Welcome to the live, my brother. Hey, did you guys hear what Turkish Al-Sheikh said today, Mr. Jive Turkey, about the fight this Saturday? For the first time ever, guys, and I don't like this. I don't like this. They are going to have an artificial intelligence judge judging that fight. Now, it's going to be an unofficial scorecard. It's going to be an unofficial scorecard, but the point of it is because they don't want crowd interference. They don't want to chance any bias from the judges. They don't want to do none of that. But I just don't like the idea of AI judging a boxing match, man. It's one thing to keep up with punches, but to keep up with who won, I don't know, man. I think it's inaccurate to try to do that with AI. You know what I mean? That would be so whack, though, bro. I hope this is not the future. Jive Turkey, I'm dead serious, man. That's what he's doing, man. That he's again for this Saturday's fight. It's going to be an unofficial judge, an unofficial AI judge. But obviously, when they start doing experiments like this, we know what's coming next. It better not be a judge from Undisputed. Judges on that game are broken. It's funny, man. I've thought the same thing in playing Fight Night Champion, dog. I've thought the exact same thing. It pisses me off sometimes. One time, it pissed me off to the point where I screenshotted it, like if I was actually going to do something about it, man. I'm not even playing, bro. I'm not even playing. Fonseca said Turk is nuts. Yeah, I mean, he just has a lot of money, man, and he just loves giving himself awards, man. I don't like Jive Turkey for boxing, man. I really don't, man. I don't like him. Yeah, man, who knows? I don't like him for the U.S. market. I don't, man. I don't know what the deal is with that dude, man. He doesn't strike me as a boxing fan is the thing with Jive Turkey. You know, he has the money to do all that. He said, I ain't lying. I have hella screen. I just don't think he's a fan of the sport, man. I don't think so, man. I don't know. I don't think he's good for the sport. That's just my take on it, man. What do you guys feel about Teofimo Lopez, man? Just calling out everybody. He's like, I want Boots. I want Tank Davis. I want Bud, man. And it looks like he's actually going to fight Boots, man. And let me just tell you, man, Teofimo, people can have mixed feelings about that dude, man. And myself, my thing with Teo is you never know what Teo is going to show up to the fight. But the fact that he called out Boots that's pretty good, man. Turkey using boxing to promote Saudi tourism. I mean, I see that, but it's like, I mean, who's really gonna go and do that, man? Yeah, Rick, I agree with you, but yeah, like, I don't know, man. I personally don't know anybody, maybe one or two people that could actually afford to go to Saudi to watch a damn boxing match. Teofimo could be nice in that ring, man. It just depends on what Teofimo is gonna show up, man. JJVF, do you think that Boots is gonna? You don't think he's gonna go through with the fight? What do y'all think about Ryan Garcia hurting his wrist and now fighting that other dude, man? Do you think that fight was ever going to happen, or do you think it was just kind of to keep Ryan's name relevant? This is how I see it, bro. Ryan Garcia, his suspension is about to be over. His suspension is about to be over in what, 4 months or so? So I'm thinking, how the hell are you going to injure yourself and then say you're going to fight this dude? If you got a wrist injury, you're going to be out at the very, very, very least, at the absolute least, 2 months, right? 2 months, because you got to, what do they call it? You got to how come I can't talk right now? You got to rehabilitate the wrist, one. Second, you got to stay in shape and you got to get in fighting shape. So my thing is, dude, you're not going to fight this dude. There's no way you're going to fight this dude. And there's no way that we're going to like Ryan Garcia coming back in April to fight this guy. What's going to end up happening if Ryan fights that dude's going to get pissed off and he's going to give Ryan a roundhouse to the chin. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? He's going to break all the rules. Am, are you implying that Morel is dirty? You think that? Let me see. JJVF, he's not hurt. De La Hoya not letting him fight. That would make the most sense. That would make the most sense. Although at the time, I thought that De La Hoya was in on it just to kind of promote him. Ryan is a wild card in boxing. Everything he does brings in eyes. Isn't that crazy, man? Isn't that crazy? I heard that Ryan Garcia is doing like a counter sue to Devin Haney. Did you guys hear about that? Rick Fonseca, everyone should be tested. Yeah, it's boxing. Everyone should be tested. He said Morel has not been willing to VADA test. That's what Benavidez said, but who knows? Okay, I didn't know that David Benavidez said that. What up, y'all? Welcome to the chat. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Feel free to jump in. We're just talking boxing tonight. We're just talking boxing tonight. We're all over the place, man. I haven't been on for a minute, so we're just kind of all over the place with it. Yo, who's on the undercard of the Morel David Benavidez? Oh, I think Pitbull Cruz is on the undercard, if I'm not mistaken. So who do you guys got for the rematch this Saturday night? Alexander Usyk or Tyson Fury? Who you rolling with, man? Who's your gut feeling telling you is going to win this time around? He said nobody is testing in Riyadh season. Salute, my man. I'm looking forward to the Benavidez fight. I wonder if the winner fights the win. Oh, yeah. Kamikaze, welcome to the live. I guess that the winner of this fight is going to fight the winner of the Bivol Beterbiev fight. I think that's what they're trying to set up. Chimmy is picking Tyson over Usyk. M is riding with Usyk. Actually, here, let me start a poll, guys. Let me start a poll. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, there you go. Oh, you thinking that this time he's going to stop him, huh? Okay. Rick, I did not catch that one, my man. I did not catch it, bro. I'm gonna be real, man. And I guess this is not how you want to go into any fight, man. I wish that I could see the first round. I wish I could see what each fighter is gonna bring to the table and how they're gonna fight. The thing is, man, that Usyk is gonna be in the fight all night long. He's gonna be focused all night long. He's gonna be doing his thing all night long. Could Tyson Fury keep his composure and just focus on the fight for 12 rounds? If he does, I mean, I think that Tyson Fury, had he stayed focused the whole fight the first time around, had he not tried to showboat, had he not got overconfident, I think that Tyson Fury was almost cruising to like an easy win that night. The fact that he got a little careless in there and he got a little overconfident, and when he got caught by that left, man, it was a done deal. Kamikaze, thoughts on the Munguia knockout? Felt like the ref did count pretty fast, but Munguia got caught clean. Needs to really work on his defense. Kamikaze, we were talking about that earlier, and one of my dudes in here said that the referee was interviewed in Spanish and that Munguia is the one that said he can't continue, and that's the reason that he didn't argue with the ref, and that's why nothing came out about it. He got caught with a shot that he did not see coming, man. Rick says a focused Fury will stop Usyk. What do y'all think? I think a focused Fury could beat Usyk, but Usyk is just too tough, man. I don't see Usyk being stopped by anybody, man. It could happen. It could happen. Don't get me wrong, but it's going to be tough. That dude is... His training camp, he goes to fight a war during training camp, and then he comes back and he boxes. You know what I'm saying? The dude is nuts, man. Him and Loma cut from that same cloth, man. If you're not subscribed, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Share it with everybody. You already know what to do. Usyk is a better boxer and a better fighter. Fury is tall and uses his weight and fights dirty. Yeah, Fury could definitely lean on you. He could definitely do all of that. Tyson Fury is a good boxer, man. I mean, it looks funky inside that ring, but Tyson Fury could actually box, man. But Usyk could box too, man. We got a good one on our hands. It's a treat for us, man, nonetheless. I'm not gonna front you guys. I'm thinking about that Southpaw TV and stuff, man. I didn't know that IBPF served them up. I didn't know that. What I was kind of hoping to do, man, just to kind of troll the dude a little bit. I probably won't do it. I just thought it was a good idea. I know you guys are all familiar with the movie Warriors, right? I know you guys are all familiar with the movie Warriors, and you guys know what scene I'm talking about, right? I want to get the two bottles or something and do that whole clink, 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 clink. Southpaw, come out to play. But if I'm going to go over there and get blocked, I mean, whatever, you know. Yeah, that was my thoughts, man, because the dude is such a runner. I'm pretty sure he blocked me on that. Absolutely, Aztec. I can see Fury catching Usyk in a crazy trap. Fury is locked in on his game, but I got Usyk probably by split decision. Yo, M, the first fight, man, and I got videos on it. I had Fury the whole time. It was like my dog's right here. It was till like days before the fight, man, where I was like, you know what? I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna go with Usyk on a split. But we'll see this time around. Anthony Pena, Southpaw will be acting like Swayze and like Swayze and Ghost. Aztec said we'll get blocked together. Rex, go. My dog, man, I got my freaking dog is over here trying to like get pet and stuff. Go play, Rex. Go play. Where's your toy? Here. Hey, look it, look it. Go get it. I didn't know he had a bad rep, and that sucks, man, when you have a bad reputation like that, like he has, man, because it's hard to come back from that. I mean, maybe he's cool with it because he just got to a whole bunch of haters, man, but I don't know, man. I'm so tempted in a friendly way, of course. Kamikaze says Southpaw is the biggest closet Canelo fan. You know what, man? He has. I would like to know who his favorite fighter is what I would like to know. I would like to know because a lot of the times when you hate a fighter that much, it's one thing to be, you know, to critique a fighter. That's all good. But when you start talking crazy and you start bringing up things that don't even have anything to do with boxing, that's when it's like, okay, bro, who was your favorite fighter that he beat up? Okay, who is it? His favorite fighter is Tank. Ah, damn it. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Aztec. I'm glad you told me that. Tank is his favorite fighter. Oh, I'm going to have fun with that. Southpaw and Paulie, biggest Canelo fans. They always have him in his mouth. Ooh, okay, so Tank is his guy. Okay, Crawford, I'm not mad at, but Tank, of all people, he talking about Canelo, but Tank is his guy? Oh my gosh. All right. I'm gonna be busy tonight, yo. I'm gonna be busy tonight, man. I gotta hunt the dude down. I gotta hunt him down. Round one, Southpaw, aka and Donate Diabetes Nation hate on Canal. Round one, well, I'm not sure what you said right there. Little Tank. Poor little Tank, man. Poor little Tank. Monster Tune, shout out to Truth and Absolute. Is your Twitter? Yeah, that's me, Monster Tune. That's me, bro. I'm not on X too much is the thing, bro. Again, I'm not too familiar on how to use it, but yeah, that's my account, bro. I'm also on TikTok as well. I put it in my bio, man. So, and TikTok, man, that's a tough cookie to crack. I don't know how to go about it on there yet, man. I go on TikTok and it's like I'm not sure how to go about it on there yet as far as boxing goes, but we'll get there. We'll get there, man. I like to say that YouTube is my home base, man. I like YouTube. I know they say that your videos move a lot faster on TikTok and all of that, but I just like YouTube, man. I like talking boxing is the thing. Of course, I want my audience to grow. Of course, I want all that. But I like this right here, man, because every time I do a live, I recognize a lot of you guys. We always come in here. We have fun. We do that. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Rick. I appreciate you, my man. Rolando, what's good, my man? Welcome to the live, my brother. How you doing? Ah, okay, okay. So so besides Tank and let me see. Ah, Kamikaze. Hey, you know what? Let's have fun with this one, man. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I know how to do this. Look at guys, I'm throwing myself in the fire. Did you guys see the message that I pinned? You think Fury's gonna pull this one off? All right, all right. Let me see. Let me see. Where is it? Aztecs are full, man. That guy's so funny. Gotta ask Truth in a fantasy fight. Prime Canelo, prime Andre Ward. Okay, so 168 Canelo versus Andre Ward. Listen. I'll throw myself in the fire, man. It's all good. It's all good, man. You guys know I love Canelo, man. Canelo is the man. You guys know Andre Ward is my guy. He said, Aztec said, not even close. Canelo all day. The thing is, man, and you guys know this, man. Hear me out for a second. You guys know for a fact that SOG has the ability, okay? He has the ability to make that fight not so exciting and pull off a victory, right? SOG could do different things inside that ring, man. Canelo, it's crazy to say, but I want to say that Canelo is, I want to say that Canelo, because of the way that he fights, he has a better defense than Andre Ward, which is crazy to say. I just think, excuse me, y'all. I just think that Andre Ward has more tricks in the bag than Canelo Alvarez. Don't think I said, let me see. Yeah, it would be a great fight, man. That's actually a really, really good fantasy fight, both in their prime. The thing is, man, is Andre Ward has so much tricks inside of that bag. Some tricks are again, that borderline, like, yo, Andre, you go a millimeter more, you're fighting dirty. And Canelo, we already know what Canelo brings to the table, man. You know what I'm saying? I think that Andre would take advantage of the things that Canelo doesn't do great. He does good, but not great. And one of the things, man, is cut the ring off. I think that Canelo could do a better job cutting off the ring. He does it good, he does it well, but I think that he could do an even better job at that. If Canelo would somehow learn to cut off the ring somewhat like a Triple G, now I think Canelo's a better fighter than Triple G, don't get me wrong, but Triple G, man, when you look at the ring, the way that he cuts off the ring against fighters, I just think that he did a better job in that. And I think that Andre Ward would use that to his advantage. Again, I don't think Andre Ward ever faced a body puncher like Canelo. That's a tough one, man. That's a very, very tough one, man. Very, very tough one. But I think I'd have to go with Andre Ward, man. I think I'd have to go with the gold medalist, man. And Kamikaze knew what he was doing by throwing that in there, man. He threw the bone in there. He already knew, man. Who you got Inoue or Nick Ball? So, question, you guys. As far as Inoue, so let me tell you my thoughts on Inoue, okay? The thing with Inoue, his weight class, he looks great, and the guy is great, okay, at his weight class. But he's kind of in a tough spot, and I may be wrong on it, man. And for that reason, I've never followed Inoue too much. Of course, I see his highlights. I keep up with him somewhat. But what do you guys think about Nick Ball at 126? What has he done at 126, man? Just keeping it real with y'all. Boxing Sage, what up, my man? Buenas noches. Welcome to the live, brother. Welcome to the live. If you guys are up in the chat, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, hit that like button. Thank you guys for coming through, man. It's all, I love it. Let me check this poll that I started a little bit ago. Is Nick Ball the one that they say that Inoue is ducking? I read something like that. So it looks like 69% got Usyk winning the fight this Saturday night, man. We'll see how it goes, man. Good question. All right. Nick Ball is undefeated, and he is 5-2. Is he the one with Eddie Hearn that's been calling out, that's been chasing Inoue, so to speak? Daniel Dubois against Usyk. Oh, yeah, after that first one. He's the one that caught Usyk with that shot that was a suspect body shot, right? It was, I guess, a tiny bit low, but it's the one that ultimately dropped Usyk when they fought. Yeah, Usyk is getting up there in age, man. We can't forget that, man. Respect for Ward. I remember seeing him win that Super 6, but Canelo will go to that body, no doubt about it. How many elite Mexican-style fighters has Ward fought? I think the body work by Canelo will give Ward problems, absolutely. Dude, the Super 6 was not weak. Come on, Aztec. Don't do that, Skip. Round 1, Navarrete. The thing with Navarrete, man, is he's so awkwardly nice, dude. He is so awkwardly nice, man. But you got to remember, at that time, the Super 6, man, who was it? Mikhail Kessler. Let me see who else was in there. Carl Froch, Arthur Abraham. Was it Alan Green at the time? I don't think it was the American Dream Alan Green at that time. I forget who else it was, man. But like all of them beat Jermaine Taylor, man. Those were good fighters at that time, man. Yo, give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to share this live, man. I'm trying to go to where your guys' homie Southpaw TV. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Don't go nowhere, y'all. Dun, 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 dun. All right, back again. I'm just trying to share this live, y'all. I'm trying to get it out there. Dude, get off the couch. Rex, come here. Get off the couch. Come here. I think Ward's best win is Kovalev, but I think the first fight should have gone to the Crusher. Oh, whatever, Aztec. This guy, he's a funny guy, man. I think Ward's best win was against Chad Dawson, man. When Andre Ward fought Chad Dawson, man, that was his Floyd Mayweather versus Diego Corrales fight. He just did everything right against Chad Dawson. And before anyone says that Chad Dawson was drained, let's not forget that he's the one that called out Andre Ward. Boots Virgil Ortiz at 154, probably Virgil Ortiz, man. I mean, the thing is, and the only reason I say that, a confident Boots that wanted that fight, I would pick Boots against Virgil because I think Boots is the better fighter. The fact that he dropped out and didn't want to fight Virgil Ortiz, for me, that says that he was kind of intimidated by him, which would have played into the fight, and I think Virgil would have got him. Rest easy, Diego Corrales. Absolutely, man. God rest his soul, man. God rest his soul. Yeah, Joe Calzaghe had a run. Dude, Chad Dawson, yeah. The best boxer is Joe. You will never be the atmosphere of Ricky Hatton in boxing and the Joe Kawasaki. I'm not sure what you're saying there. Round 1, it depends who shows. It depends what Benavidez shows up, man. Somebody made a good point earlier. If Benavidez shows up trying to knock out and go crazy against Morel, he's going to end up getting hurt. If he stays focused, if he uses experience in the professional ranks, he'll have a better chance, man. But I don't know, man. That's a tough one. Do I think the pay-per-view is going to flop? Absolutely. It should never be a pay-per-view. That's the kind of fight, man. You put that fight on ESPN, you put that fight on another network and give it for free, it's a great event for boxing. The second you make a fight like that a pay-per-view, it really hurts the sport, in my opinion. Tyson Fury in the 6th or the 9th round. What do you think? Please, anyone on here, please. I don't think Tyson Fury stops Usyk, Jenny. I don't think that he stops Usyk. If he gets the win, that's one thing. Going 12 rounds, I don't think that Tyson Fury could stop Alexander. He could stop him. I don't see it happening. Alexander Usyk is just too slick inside that ring to get stopped by Tyson Fury in here. You got to remember, man, Usyk already has one up on Fury. Mentally, that does something inside the ring. Uh-oh, as everybody say what's up to Disco Kryptonite. Disco, who do you got? LeBron James or Tyson Fury? Ward was not. Yeah, Ward is the man. Don't tell Disco Kryptonite that Andre Ward was nice, man. Don't tell him that. You already know what he's gonna hit me with, man. LeBron James, Tyson Fury. Who you got, Disco? Troy Aikman. Andre Ward beats both Braun and Tyson. Conor McGregor. What do I think of Conor McGregor? That he's rich and he makes whiskey. I mean, I don't know. I don't really follow MMA, man. I just know that he's rich. I know that he makes a whiskey that people like, and people like watching him fight, man. I don't know too much about Conor, to be honest with you. I got James by flop. You think Bivol would have got Andre Ward out of the sport? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. A boxer versus a boxer like Andre Ward, Ward would have gotten Bivol, yo. The Hitman Usyk beats Tyson again. Jenny, where are you coming in from? Everybody type in where you're at. Better be it versus Ward. Who you got? Better be it versus Ward. I'm gonna take Andre Ward, man. No, hey man. Shout out from Austin, Texas. Shout out to Texas, man. SoCal in the building. Stop it, Disco. Stop it. Don't do that, Skip. Benavidez and Ward? Oh, dog. Ward would have. Hey, Boxing Sage, my sister lives in Sacramento, bro. I've never been out there, man. She loves it though. Yeah, man. Diabetes. Obviously, for this Saturday night, man, I'll be doing. Let me see, Carl Frog. What do you think to YouTube? Carl Frog. What do you think to YouTube channel? It's crap. Jenny, where are you checking in from? You said that about America, so I'm just trying to see where you're checking in from. I'm assuming you don't live in the greatest country in the world. Yeah, man, that's the plan, Boxing Sage. That's definitely the plan. Absolutely. Stop by. Stop by. Who you got? Spence Fedora 154? Stylistically, man, I think that the Spence before Terence Crawford, I would have told you Errol Spence Jr. all day. I would have said Spence all day against Fedora prior to the Bud fight. But a fight like that, man, like his fight against Bud, will take a lot out of a boxer. It'll take a lot out of a fighter. Especially when you're a fighter like Spence, man, that's used to breaking down opponents. When he's the one that got beaten down, which means the tide turn on him, we got to see how he responds to that, man. And the thing is, man, is that the thing with Spence is like, it looks like he's going to jump right into a fight, right into a big fight. He's not going to have a comeback fight. He's not going to have none of that. You know what I'm saying? Zoe Santos, Southpaw boxing has such a bad rep. Yo, Disco, are you familiar with Southpaw boxing? My man Zoe agrees with what everybody's been saying about Southpaw boxing. What a bad reputation the guy has. How does he have so many views and so many followers, man? Southpaw boxing looks like a crowd. Damn. Oh my goodness, man. Poor guy. No wonder he hides behind his freaking little computer thing. Zoe Santos, you can find it in my bio. And the only reason I'm telling you to go look there is because I don't want to give you the wrong TikTok, because I just made it. What do I think of Jake Paul? Is I can't wait to see him get knocked out. I think Jake Paul is a very smart businessman. I think he's a very... Kamikaze said that Southpaw is a Rolly Romero boxer. I think Jake Paul's a very good businessman, but he's not a boxer. Crazy Southpaw dude is a predator, a bigot, and weird. Disco, the reason I'm saying, man, I asked everybody about him because on another platform, he was talking crazy, so I just tried to have a conversation, and before he could say anything logical, he just flexed. He's like, who is he? Who are you? He started saying that to me. So I asked him, well, let's have a conversation. Let's have a debate on this, right? And right away, the dude just got crazy. Right away, the dude just got crazy. He's like, yo, who are you? I got this many people on my YouTube, this and that. And I said, well, let's debate. So what did he end up doing, Disco? He took down the whole conversation. He made another post, I commented on it, and he took it down again. But on that one, he's like, okay, let's debate here. I'm not putting you on my channel. And that's where I told him I wouldn't put me on your channel either. So he erased it. England in the building. Welcome, Jenny from England. I hope you subscribe to the channel. Ward did not beat any great fighters. Yo. Dude, the Super Six was nice. And then you're talking about Alan Green. You're talking about Chad Dawson. You're talking about Sergey Kovalev. Although the first fight, I could say the Crusher won. The Crusher won. I mean, Sullivan Barrera. I mean, the dude fought nice guys. No, Boxing Sage. No, the thing is, I challenged him into a debate just on the comment section we were at. I didn't want to turn it into a big thing. It's like if I was talking to one of you guys. But he tried to flex instantly on it, right? He tried to throw his followers and everything. And that's when I was like, okay, you want to flex on me, then let's debate. And then after that, he just took him down. After that, he just took down all the posts. So now when I see his posts, I just go on there and I'm like, I don't even know what I say. I just go on there and be like, hey, dude, you're going to erase this post next? Sure enough, he erases it right away. Oh, I would love to do it, man. I would love to do it. Yeah. So a few times he did that, man. His followers just the race-based come. Oh, man. Hey, Disco, do me a favor, man. All you guys, go troll him and say, hey, what's up? I heard that you ran for my dude on a debate. I know I sure as hell. As soon as I get off this live, I'm going to go right over there. Jenny, I have not watched any of those movies. The other night, the newest movie I just watched was with my son the other night. We watched the Transformers 1. I watched it with my sons. That one was pretty good. I liked it. That's the newest movie that's out that I've watched, though. Do they have only fools and horses in America? I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what you mean by that, man. I don't know if you're trying to throw a jab at America or I'm not trying to, if you're trying to make a joke. I just don't understand. No disrespect, Jenny. Southpaw talks about Devin Haney, Oscar blocking him on social media, calls them bees, blocks them on social media, him, and Boxing Ego. Is Boxing Ego another one? And one ballers, thank you. Whoever starts getting emotional and angry already lost the debate. Yes. And this dude gets mad and then he erases the whole post altogether. I think it's kind of healthy though, man. I think it'd be cool for I think it'd be good for all people. Ego is just like Southpaw. Okay, I'm gonna go over to him too. I think it's good for channels to debate each other, man. Even if it's not a debate, just to have conversation, man, because you got a boxing community coming together. Although by the sounds of it, yeah, I just think it would be good to, world soon found out he was a weirdo. I just think it'd be good to have boxing conversations, man, and bring the boxing community together to keep it alive. But obviously, they're more trolls than boxing fans, is what I'm getting. Dante Boxing Nation are all connected. Oh, Dante Boxing Nation. I didn't know that they were too. Southpaw is like 48 years old, living in his mom's basement and boxing 15-year-olds at the park. Crazy, man, crazy. Yeah. Rocky IV, best boxing film ever. What do you think? Which one was Rocky IV, man? I'm lost. Which one was Rocky IV? Was that the one with Drago? I'm just saying, man, we got to bring the truth to these clowns. Drago, yeah. Deontay Wilder is the best ever? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna get a drink of water. Hey, don't listen to my man Aztec. He's gonna tell y'all to leave. Let me see. Wilder's done. Wilder just needs to go. He's just gonna end up getting hurt, man. He needs to hang him up. He just needs to hang him up. Yeah, after a knockout like that, man, like Wilder had with Zhang, man, you don't want to keep on fighting, man, because you're just going to keep getting hurt. The man made his money already, man. He did. Wilder versus Ngannou would be good, but even then, man, if Wilder doesn't have that fire anymore, Ngannou could get him out of there. All right, Kamikaze. You know what, Kamikaze? Let's pin that one, man, and then we can start talking about that. He said, all right, Truth, putting you on the spot again. Who will Canelo face in 2025? Your best prediction? That's a good one, man. Canelo's kind of in a tough spot for that to find his next opponent, to be honest with you, man, because obviously we got Morel Benavidez, they're going to fight, okay? We got Bivol and Artur Beterbiev, and they're going to fight, okay? And it wasn't talk about him fighting any of them, although we would like to see him in a Beterbiev, at least I would. But it's kind of a tough spot for Canelo, man. So I don't know at this point who he's going to fight, man. Something does tell me though, man, it's a huge possibility, and I may be tripping. I think that there's a possibility, and I don't like it, but that Canelo might rematch Caleb Plant. It has not been talked about. It has not been said. It has not been none of the above. But a lot of people say that Caleb Plant was winning the fight against Canelo up until the point that he got knocked out. I don't agree with that. I think that Canelo was already ahead. I don't think he was necessarily killing Plant because Plant was looking okay in that fight. But I think that just because people say that it was close, I think that they could make that happen again. But I don't know, man. I don't know. At this point, it's hard, man. Canelo will face Bison. Jermell moving up to fight Lara at 160 for Lara's belt. What? Round one. Are you serious? He's gonna. No, are you serious? I did not hear nothing about that. Jermell's gonna go to 160 for Lara? Benavidez versus Jamal. Who you got? Benavidez. Jamal's been in and out of the game way too long, man. Way too long. I like Jamel and Lara. I do. Oh, Lara and Jamel? I'd have to go with Lara, man. Hey, that's a good possibility. Aztec, Canelo and Zurdo at cruiser. I can see that. Jenny. Benavidez beats everyone, including Brock Lesnar. Whatever, man. I don't want to have to bring Hulk Hogan out and give him a leg drop. You know what I'm saying? Conor Ben, Jenny. I think Conor Ben is he has a lot of character. I think Conor Ben is a dog. You know what I'm saying? Joaquin, what up, bro? I think that Conor Ben is a dog. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him fight again. I want to see Conor Ben inside that ring. I would have loved to see him and Tank Davis, let me tell you, but that would never happen. That would never happen. Disco, he got cleared from that 2 years later, but he got cleared from that, from the whole PED thing. Welcome to the live. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. It's all love. It's all love, yo. Carl Frock, what do you think to YouTube channel? I have not seen Carl Frock's YouTube channel. Oh, he came out with the Hulkster? I miss the old Hulk Hogan back in the day, man. Yeah, the whole, you know what I'm saying? The Hulkamaniac. I was definitely a Hulkamaniac as a kid, yo. All day, Hulkamaniac. Body slammed Andre the Giant, yo. God rest his soul, man. Although now that I'm a lot older, I'm like, man, I wish Hulk Hogan would have had a different finishing move than the leg drop. Disco, I was thinking the same thing for a minute, but having Munguia exercise his rematch clause already. But I was thinking the same thing, that he's going to go and avenge little brother Munguia. Obviously, we wouldn't like to watch that, but Boots versus Mario Barrios? Ooh-wee. Oh, wait a minute. I think they were talking about Conor Ben versus Mario Barrios. I think that's a tough. I think Boots gets Barrios, but I think they were talking about them too. Canelo versus Rocky Balboa next. That's funny, man. That's funny. Yeah, Disco, that was a clean shot though, man. He did not see that straight right coming. It caught him just Conor Ben and Barrios, dude, it's hard to go against Conor Ben against someone like that, bro. Carlos Hernandez, what up, brother? Welcome to the live. Conor Ben is just one of those dogs, bro. He's just a scrapper. He's a fighter. Canelo is going to fight Crawford. I think what's going on with the Canelo-Crawford fight, man, that the more that they're talking about it, the more that they're trying to raise the interest to the public. Because when they were first talking about it, we weren't interested. Well, I wasn't interested. I didn't really meet anybody that was like, yeah, that's the fight that I want to make, Canelo versus Crawford. It was Jive Turkey that started talking about that, and we're like, what for what? Disco, did you see that Jive Turkey for this? Welcome to the live, everybody coming in. Welcome to the live, everybody coming in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Did you hear that they're going to have an AI judge for the fight this Saturday between Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury? It's an unofficial judge. It's not an actual judge that's going to judge the fight. That's going to be official anyway, but it is going to judge the fight. AI intelligence judging the fight. This cannot be good for boxing, y'all. I know it's unofficial, but we know where Jive Turkey is going with this. I'm not going to front, man. I'm not going to front. Conor McGregor might knock Paulie Malignaggi out. And you know why? Because they're going to be touching gloves, and Paulie Malignaggi is going to be looking to the crowd, or looking to the camera, talking about Canelo. He's going to be in the corner. They're going to be telling him, yo, you got to do this. You got to do this. He's going to be looking at his coach like, Canelo ain't got to do it. Yeah, you already know, man. You already know. Paulie Malignaggi, he totally, letting his bias get in the way really killed his career, in my personal opinion. Paulie was actually a respectable commentator once upon a time, in my personal opinion, was when he was with Showtime. I used to like his takes. All of a sudden, man, the envy just overtook him, and now Paulie Malignaggi built a reputation as a Canelo hater. Andre Ward is my boy, man, but I'll be real about it. He does hate on Canelo a little bit too much. Oh, Boxing Sage all day, my man, all day. The thing is, man, if these boxing commentators were consistent, like Andre Ward and everybody, if they were consistent, I wouldn't care, no matter how much it sounded like they hated on a fighter, you know? But when you're going to hate on Canelo, right? And I'm not talking about these two necessarily because they kind of keep it real. But when you're going to talk about Canelo or other fighters and then go praise another fighter that hasn't done anything, it's like, okay, Andre Ward, I get it, Shakur Stevenson, but what has Shakur Stevenson done? I mean, I am sick and tired of the same old Shakur Stevenson on Twitter. It's coming. Y'all not ready for what's coming. Y'all can't stop what's about to come. It's like, okay, Shakur, well, we can't stop it if we can't see it, dog. And when ballers, Clarissa Shields, should she fight a man so she could finally get knocked out already? I think that Clarissa Shields need better people in her corner. But then again, bro, you know, would Clarissa Shields be as popular as she is if she wasn't a nasty attitude female? I like Clarissa inside the ring, man. I just don't like she has such a poise to be alpha that it just hits wrong, yo. It just hits so wrong. It's not likable, man. It's not likable. You could be tough inside that ring and carry yourself like a damn lady. And I hate the excuse of, well, she's from Michigan. Well, she's from Flint. I don't give a damn where you're from, man. It doesn't cost anything to have some class, okay? That's an insult to people that come from those kind of places. A lot of them have class, okay? You could pay for school, but you can't buy class. Carlos Hernandez, they can't handle that fact that the face of boxing is Mexican. What I think it is, man, is that, you know, Canelo is just, let me tell you something about Canelo, man, because there's been other great Mexican fighters, even Juan Manuel Marquez, when he knocked out Manny Pacquiao, didn't get the love that Canelo gets, and I'm going to keep it real with you guys, okay? The thing is that Canelo has star power, and star power comes in every single color. Some fighters have it, and some don't, right? Andre Ward one time made a comment and said that he won a gold medal, so he doesn't understand why he didn't get the same love that Oscar De La Hoya did, a fellow gold medaler for the Olympics. But some people have star power and some don't have it. You got Canelo Alvarez, Mexican dude coming, really light skin. He got, the freckles on the face. He got the red hair. But when he gets inside that ring, he fights like a dog. That catches people's attention. They start watching. You know what I mean? Another thing, man, is that Canelo stayed busy, man. Even my man Andre Ward, he just didn't stay busy enough when he was active. Canelo, the face of boxing, but Dante Boxing Nation and Southpaw Thing takes the face of boxing. Oh, I'm going to have some fun with that one. Tank the face of boxing, that just doesn't even make sense, bro. Like, how could you even make that argument without throwing lies out there? So my boxing brothers, I'm getting ready to close this one up, man. I got to get up early. Or whatever, Disco Kryptonite, you just playing. But remember, man, go over to Southpaw. Katie Taylor is a warrior. Go over to Southpaw, man, and drop and say, hey, yo, I heard you ran from a debate. I'm going to do the same thing. Probably go over there and get myself blocked or whatever. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? But we'll see what we got to do, man. Anyway, man, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you guys for stopping by. Yeah, let's get it, Aztec. Thank you guys for stopping by, man. And I will continue to cover the sport, man. Look out for the videos. Thank you guys for stopping by tonight, man. Every single one of y'all, man, have a great night. God bless y'all. Merry Christmas and peace, y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon, man. Thank you, brother.